I'm in a difficult season because as much as I believe him and as much as I trust him to do it, it's hard because I don't see it. I wish I had help here. Is there anybody in here that can honestly lift your hands and say, I'm at the point in my life where I really need God to move like yesterday? I wish I had help in somewhere here. I said, I really need God to move. If he don't come through, I'm subject to go crazy. If he don't come through for me, I'm subject to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I need God to move. Anybody where I am, I'm in a difficult season. I was in convocation this week, and the Lord moved so dramatic, and God just spoke to us in such a miraculous, great way. And it seemed like soon as Sunday night came and I got back to my house, my God, everything I was dealing with, I wish I had somebody help me, came right back up again. It seemed as if, man, it seemed as if I left my problem and went to the mountain and had to come back down to the wilderness. And I said to the Lord, I said to God, I said, Lord, why do you have me here? I said, I went from being, and I'm just testifying, believe it or not, that's 5 minutes of my preaching because I'm preaching now. I said, Lord, why am I at this stage in my life where I went from being a young man that had everything to a young man that had nothing? Oh, I wish I had some real people in here. The reality is some of us in here are dealing with some stuff right now that if we be honest enough and be honest to the fact, we all need God to do something. I'm a little disturbed because I was saying, Lord, I went from having everything I've ever wanted. I was a young lad with diamonds and stuff. And I said, Lord, why is it that I don't have none of this that I used to have? Why am I in a season, for 5 people that will catch this and say something, why am I in a season where it seemed like my 11:59 won't turn to 12 o'clock yet? I said, I'm still stuck. I wish I had help here. I'm still stuck. And I'm preaching, and I'm teaching, and I'm prophesying, and I'm living holy. Where is it that I'm at? The Lord spoke to me. Come on now. He said, the place where you are is designed for you to stop here. It wasn't designed for you to stay here. I said, Lord, what are you saying? He said, when you go to Bread of Life, tell them that what you are dealing with is just a pit stop. I wish I had help here. But it's not meant for you to stay where you are. I wish you would high five somebody and tell them, I'm coming out of this. I'm coming out. I promise you. I'm in a season, Bishop. I'm in a season where God took me, and I said this last time, God took me from, preaching just for the hype of things and preaching for money and preaching for stuff. God took me away from that. Now my assignment, God only allows me to go places where there is an assignment to go. And I don't accept everybody's engagements anymore, because if there is no prophetic assignment, then I do not go there. But there's an assignment, there's a reason why I was here, man. I sat on my bed. I just sat there. Oh, Pastor Elder Burst. I sat on the side of my bed, and can I just be truthful and testify? I got a little depressed. I said, Lord, I'm so used to having everything, and I'm in a point where I don't have nothing. What is wrong? And picked up my phone, and anybody know anything about me know I am a very I love technology. I love the newest phones and the newest gadgets and iPods and computers. I love it. And I had my phone in my hand, and I just bought a new Sidekick, and it broke. I said, Lord, I picked up the phone and I called my provider. I called my provider. And I had to realize who I was calling. Y'all gotta catch where I'm going with this. I had to call my provider. Here, this Sprint could not help me because I wasn't a Sprint customer. Y'all miss where I'm going. How about somebody and say, who's your provider? Who's your provider? I called my provider. That's real good. Called my provider. And they took me, hear this, it took me through a process. Yes. The first step to this thing was they said to me, what is your 10-digit phone number? I had to tell them, my Chico, I feel you, Jesus. I had to tell them who I was.
Yeah.
After I gave them my phone number, they said, now give us the last 4 digits of your social security. I gave them my last 4 digits, and then it identified who I was. I came to tell you what you're in. God already knows. I wish I had help in here. God already identifies who you are and where you are. How do I know that? The man said, the automated system said to me, Mr. Greer. I said, the thing knows my name. Mr. Greer, your account, hear this, phone, your account is frozen. I said, I didn't know phones, accounts get frozen. I'm familiar with that with banking. I didn't know my phone company can get frozen. I said, all right, well, let me speak to a representative. The representative, the automated system said to me, please hold while the next available representative. I'm going to go somewhere that's going to bless you.
Come on.
Please hold, the next available representative will be with you momentarily. But please don't hang up. Your expected call time is to be 3 minutes. But if you hang up, it'll be longer. Y'all missing where I'm going with this. Me being an impatient person, I decided to hang up. I hung up the phone and I said, well, maybe this time I'll get an English person. Let's be real, because some of them I can't stand talking to somebody. I said, well, maybe, just maybe I'll get an English person and maybe they will answer my call. Got mad because I had to go through the process all over again. I'm about to help somebody. I go through it all over again. I'm just so impatient because I don't like to wait. And I'm mad. Angry. They said to me this time, please hold. Your expected wait time is to be 5 minutes. But don't hang up, because it will be longer. I sat there with the phone on my ear getting angry, and the Lord spoke to me and said, the whole process you were going through, it was me teaching you not to hang up. And my objective was to come to Prayer Life to tell a few of y'all, what you are in is imperative. You don't hang up. I wish I had it here. How about somebody and say, neighbor, don't hang up. Don't hang up. It is imperative that you learn not to hang up. There is an assassination plot against the people of God. Hallelujah. I wish I had maybe 5 people that can say, I'm going through something. I really am. Let's be real. I'm going through something. And the Lord spoke to me and he said, don't stay where you are. He said, don't hang up where you are, because some of us have gotten so content in where we're in that we just think that this is us. I wish I had help here. But I refuse. I told the church before. I said we've gotten so caught up in the fight to stay alive, in the fight to struggle, and the fight to survive, that we have gotten content where we are. But I came to tell you, I will not be content here, because there's got to be something more than where I am. I wish I had somebody that can be honest enough to say, there's got to be something better than this. I've been here too long. I wish I had help.